Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Hopian Hopes stream. We are back. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me again. We are here, and we're going to be doing some more depth spelunking real quick before we actually get started with the whole rest of the game night that we're going to be doing tonight. Yes, so we're going to be playing some depth spelunking real quick, and then we're going to play some retro games. We're going to play some, later on, we're going to play some Mario Karts and some other stuff. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And then we're gonna have some fun with some other retro stuff. But yeah, all right. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. I don't know why I'm saying this. Yeah, let's go. Let's just do this. Let's go. All right. So we are here. We are in the lobby. Let me turn on the music so you guys can hear the music. There you go. Yeah. How's that music? I think it's a little too loud. I think it'll be better if I make it go a little bit more quiet, like right there. I think that's perfect. Alright, so let me go to the settings here. We're going to change the music volume in the game as well. Can I do like 0.01? I can. That's really funny. Okay, I'm going to do 0.05. We'll do 0.0 because I do like the music a little bit, but I don't want it to be like overwhelming to anybody else. And the main thing is main thing we're listening for is the monsters, the entities. So yeah. All right. Anyways, today's loadout we're gonna try again with this loyalty card, except that instead of doing the echolocator, I mean we're gonna try doing I don't know. I kind of want to try the echolocator some more. Kind of want to probe it a little bit more, but I also like using the Phantom's cloak. Screw it. I'm using the echolocator. I'm giving it another shot. Because yeah, it was yeah, I don't want to be going with other people. I'm gonna go solo here. Let's go. All right. So yeah, because the echolocator is pretty good. It's just that I just had a really shitty run the last run that I did, so it wasn't great, it wasn't fantastic. The battery level that I was using was not compensated enough, and so that's why I wasn't too thrilled about using echolocator versus something else. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the game. We're gonna try another echolocator run and see what we can do. All right, we got ice cream, we got chocolate, we got burger. Cool. All right, so there's a terminal down there, so we're gonna go ahead and get the terminal. And this is the first floor, so there's nothing to worry about. No entities, nothing like that. So we're good. We are good. We are good to go. Let's go. I hope you guys are having a good day today. It's been a pretty good day so far. I woke up around 2 hours ago, so I'm feeling good. I ate some good food. Cuddled my spouse. Very happy. Yes. I love you too. 1, 3, 4. What's that you said? I said I love you. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're back in this run. We're just we're floor number 1. We're gonna try to get go as deep as we can with some luck stuff because we were using the loyalty cards. We're trying to get luck. But yeah. We're looking for a good time here. Not a short time, but a good time. Good time, long time. Okay, we can get that. We're gonna go back down to the keypad over there, and we're gonna finish this floor. Yeah, there's the pads over there. Okay, gonna put this meat over here for Mr. Dealer. No meat for consumption, just for the dealer. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick, and we're gonna get out of here. That, and that. Let's go. To the elevator! Ándale, ándale! Vamos, wey! Chapín! Pajo, vamos! Patojo! Alright. And we got terminal expansion! Let's go! Terminal expansion for first floor. I don't even know how rare that is, but that is awesome. I got terminal expansion first floor. That's gonna be great for this run. I'm so excited. This is a good run. I can feel it. This is a good run. Alright. So we got an entity on this floor, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. Kaboom. Intentionally blow myself up. Wonder what kind of entity it's gonna be. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Bop. Alright. And we're gonna go to the terminal over here. That's a drone. I see a drone. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Bop, 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 bop. Alright. Dot, dot, dot. A little cassette tape. I'll take that. Square, circle, circle, hexagon. Cool. Alright, let's go. Ça y est, c'est parti pour la prochaine étage. Let's go. And we're gonna do recyclemancy or mechanics. We're gonna do mechanics. Yeah, that's a rough. That was a rough choice, but I think I'm gonna do mechanics. All right, floor number 3. Let's go. We're getting places already. Let's go. Vamos. All right, and what's this? Where am I? Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see that terminal. There's a drone. I hear that drone too. Nice. Hey, question for the stream. Hey guys, how you doing? So, question, is the game too loud? I need to know because I'm checking sound stuff. I need to make sure. So if you can hear the game, if you hear how loud it is, and you think it's a little too loud, I need to know. Please let me know in the comments. Not in the comments, but in the chat. I have my chat pulled up on my screen. So yeah. All right. So anyways, let's get to this next task right here. Let's do this. Vamos. Okay. Bop, 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 and bop. Alright. Alright, don't have the code for that. Oh, little clipboard. We'll take that clipboard. We take those clipboards. Bop, 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 da, da, da. Okay, and we need to do one more task. I think I haven't done this one, so yeah. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And done. Is Mr. Drone gonna be over here? Yeah, there's Mr. Drone. I thought so. Mr. Drone with his cute little suit. You can stay over there. Alright, on to the next floor. We're gonna do, yeah, power saving. I know that the other guys said that power saving wasn't as good as recyclemancy, but I feel the opposite. Honestly, like from my experience, it's been kind of the opposite. I really do kind of prefer the power saving. That way I don't have to worry about consuming my items just to freaking have battery. It's like wasting my stuff. Alright. Alright, let's go. Wonder what kind of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wonder what kind of entity there is. I'm not seeing any entities. Do you see any entities? Does this chat see any entities? Ba, da, 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 da. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. I hear a drone. Hello, Mr. Drone. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Please stay over there. You know how I am with my personal space. Okay. Click, 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 and click. 4 across. I'm gonna grab some extra stuff real quick. And on to the next floor we go. Okay. Vamos! On to the next floor. One entity. Possibly another drone. I've gotten a drone on every single floor so far. No sign of life anywhere. Are entities even alive? Are they just void? Do you even have a heart to beat? I'm asking important questions here. Okay. Click, 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 click. Interesting how I haven't encountered any entities yet. Went through this whole floor without encountering a single entity. Where could it be? We're gonna find out what kind of entity it is. It's a lurker. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, terminal. Hello. Can't leave without you. Put you right here. Right. And yeah, we're gonna go to the next floor. Let's go. Vamatos. Vomitos. 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 Alright, we're gonna do... Ooh, that's good. We're gonna do test sonar. Yep. Test sonar is probably the better one. Alright, we're gonna do this real quick. Hold on a second. We're gonna do... Yeah. Alright, next floor. Floor 6. One entity still. That's a lungwort, okay. And shuffle, 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 shuffle. Done. Gotta keep an eye on the lungwort. Make sure. Okay. Why is it not working? Okay, there we go. The subtle differences in light is slightly annoying. Oh, hello, lungwort. I'm gonna go this way. Ah, I see a terminal. That is indeed a terminal. I've got a terminal on almost every floor now, too. Hell yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Move along. Nothing to see here. We're gonna go this way. Alright. And we're gonna do supply drop, yeah. Gotta get that early. For Mr. Dealer. Curse of the Overworked. I can't remember what that does. I think it might be stamina regen. Alright, let's go. Terminal. I see that terminal glow. There's a lungwort and a shrieker. Okay. That. And boop, 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 boop. Bop, 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 bop. Click, 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 click. There's some glass shards. Definitely don't want to be touching those. And the lungwort is coming to my corner. Fantastic. Oh, I see what the Curse of the Overwork does. It gave me a bunch of tasks to do and a bunch of extra tasks. That's what it was. Okay. You're gonna walk it. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it would walk into me. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Dot, 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 dot. Bop, bop. Bop, and bop. Okay. And we're gonna do that one. Last one, but I don't want to do it quite yet, because I know there's a terminal that I hadn't gotten yet. So I'm gonna go get that terminal. You can see the glow somewhere in the corner. I don't remember where it was exactly. Unless I already grabbed it. I think I did. I don't think I grabbed it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the glow. Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna do this task real quick. Bop, 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 and bop. Okay. And off we go. On to the next floor. Let's see. We're gonna have reboarding, power saving, or entity probing. I think we're gonna do reboarding. Yeah, we're gonna do reboarding. I hear a drone. Are there two entities? I think there might be two entities. Yeah, there's two. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, Mr. Drone. Collected info on grappler. Yay. Oh, hello. Speaking of. Okay, that. do that one real quick if I wanted to, but I think it's gonna turn around anyways. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, do this one right here. And click, 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 click. Alright. We are good to go. Yeah, this run is a really lucky run. I'm getting a terminal on every floor. I don't trust this. Now I do. Alright. Hey! Welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going on to floor, I think, 9? Yeah, this has been a really lucky run, actually. Okay, now we got supply drop 2. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do pit stop. Time for a pit stop. Time for shop voucher stuff. Or shop thingy. I can't remember what it called it. Freaking that. Alright. Yeah, I've been doing pretty well. I've been awake for about 2 hours now. Feels good. Alright, dealer shop, let's go. Alright, let's go. First run of the day, feeling pretty good. Look at that! Look at that guy right here. That's an unusual encounter. I'm going to screenshot that real quick. And let's post that into the Discord server right here. So hold on. Where is channel? Yeah, time to put this in the unusual encounters channel of the server because that's what you do. You put those unusual encounters right here. Here we go. And we're going to put a little description to that as well. Mr. Sir. Okay. Now, do I have enough for this electrolyte serum? I don't think so. Hold on. Forgot to do something. And we're going to pop this out. How do I do this? Yeah, that's show. Yep, there we go. Put that here. That way I can see the chat box. I can see what you're saying more easily. Alright, so, what were you saying in the chat? You were saying, I can't see what they said. Oh, nice. Little... I can't read. That's just little rare Easter... a rare little Easter egg, yeah. It's a little Easter egg. Yeah, I've encountered random things in the little... in the dealer shop. Okay. Alright, let's go. We're gonna get rid of this. Donate everything. Alright, so we're going to... I don't have enough for the electrolyte serum, but I should probably buy something anyways. 1 metal. I don't even have 1 metal. Okay. Oh well. Alright, let's go. On to the next floor. What does a loyalty card do? That is a good question. I will explain to you. Loyalty card, right here, the description right here, is essentially what it boils down to is every third time that you visit the dealer shop, you get bonus stats onto your character for, like, the rest of the run. So you want to visit the dealer shop as many times as possible, which is why I was there. And then, like, the bonus stats, they also stack up with, like, how many donations you've given to the dealer and stuff like that, too. It's overall pretty nice for long-term investment type stuff. Alright, we're gonna put the echolocator right here. I see a lurker. Okay. Don't have the things that I need to do that with. go to the next task over here. No tasks over here. Maintenance tunnel. This map is really cool. I like this map a lot. I like all the different faces that the little statue thingies have. These guys. Little faces. Alright, there's the lurker. Yeah, look at all these little hats and the faces. It's so cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright. Tip. If you're sneaking around, then the entities can only see half their sight. Okay. Interesting. Somebody said something. Somebody pinged me in the server. Alright. We got a terminal. Ooh, look at this red terminal. That's pretty rare. And shuffle, 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 shuffle. And where's the next task? It's over there. I really like the little details that the devs add. I mean, yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. It really is. Like, just every little detail. There's so many details to find, too. The map makers, they, you know, add their own details as well. It's awesome. It's awesome. Just adds every little bit of joy and excitement, novelty to the game, even when you played it hundreds of times. Alright, what we got? We're gonna do mechanics. Yeah, we're gonna do mechanics. Let's go. Manipulate the void, reducing the number of tasks needed to complete every floor by 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Alright, and so I think I got a blessing on this one, but I don't remember what it was. There's a gazer? Is that a gazer? That's a gazer. That is a gazer, and oh, hey, you're still alive. Well, I'll be darned. You're doing great. Once you're done, head back to the surface. I see a drone. And, oh, I like how liminal everything works. Everything looks, yeah, it definitely adds to the whole aesthetic vibe. It's very nice. Don't want to fly too close to the sun, right? You can go deeper if you want, but not too deep. Call me when you're done. I'm excited to see what you discovered. Discovered. Alright. And shuffle. Shuffle, 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 and shuffle. Alright, we got 2 out of 3 tasks. That's crazy. Only 3 tasks to do. And then I'm out. I'm out of here. Such an easy floor, too. I mean, yeah, Gazer's annoying, but it's like... Other than the fact you just have to stand still. Like, look. It's just gonna walk right past me unless, like... Nothing's there. Look at that! 1109. Yeah, okay. My favorite map is Interior Courtyard. Interior Courtyard, you're talking about the one with 3 floors, right? The one that has that's like an apartment complex type thing. I think that's what you're talking about. I'm personally not a big fan of that map, but yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. I just don't like playing on it because it's annoying. No, it's another one. In that case, I don't remember it visually. Then I don't. Yeah. Okay. 2 entities. I think the map, my favorite map that I've encountered so far. I do like that one really unusual map. The one that has the record player on it. That one is really cool. I think that's a really cool, like, Easter egg type map that you can find. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not great with names. I just don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I wish I knew. because I wish I was able to relate, but at the same time, yeah. Okay, so it's bsod and yeah. I wish I was able to relate, but unfortunately, I don't know which one you're talking about. All right. G6, E6, and E3. All right, and we're gonna let bsod do its thing. There we go. Now I got some extra battery. That's the whole point of doing it. See, bsods are blessings in disguise sometimes as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Boom. Bsods can be blessings in disguise. 6, 9, 1, 3. Except whenever you don't need them. In that case, they're just annoying. Alright, and... But yeah, my favorite map that I've seen, my favorite rare, or yeah, my favorite map I've seen is definitely the one with the record player in it. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah? Did we get a terminal? I don't remember seeing a terminal anywhere. I think it might be over here. Normally there's a terminal that spawns somewhere around here. I don't think it spawned though. Nope, no terminal on this floor. Huh. Oh, see, I've already thought about the favorite entities. I've thought about... Like, I've had this question asked to me before. The favorite entity. What's my favorite entity? And it's a rough question to answer because... my spouse says that their favorite entity is the flower face. That's funny. No, but I've had a lot of time to think about my favorite entity, and I still really cannot answer that question properly, unfortunately. You like Gazer? Gazer's pretty cool. Yeah, Gazer has cool, like the cool feature with the eyes and everything like that. Yeah. 100 bsods won't spare you. Yeah, tell that to Mr. bsod Defender in the freaking Discord server. Mr. or Mrs. I don't know if they are Mr. or Mrs. But still. Yeah, tell that to bsod Defender in Discord server. See if they're still willing to defend the bsods. His old design was goofy as hell, though. Hey, there's Flower Face, speaking of. I got Flower Face, love. My spouse says, Flower Face! Yeah. His old design. I don't know if I have seen his old design, the old Gazer's design. I do like the James variation of the Gazer. That one's pretty cool. The reskins of the entities are really cool. I like that, and I really wish that there would be more. Okay, Flower Face is going away. Flower Face. That's so scary. I feel like I can hear the footsteps, but it's like going away. But it's still scary. Oh, before I forget, question for the stream. Do you guys... Okay, I need to ask this for specific sound purposes. Is the game too loud? Is it too loud? Is my voice too loud? How's the sound levels of everything? I need to make sure that everything's running properly. I did just change up the sound a little bit, so I don't know how you guys are hearing it. Please let me know. Okay, we got Curse of the Fatigue, and I think it's 2 or 3 entities. Everything sounds okay. Perfect. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Alright, and that is a drone. Mr. Drone. And that is a Gazer as well. There's 2 drones. Okay, so it's 3 entities. I'm gonna put this right here. Alright. I think I have enough space, yep. Give me some space, Mr. Drone, please! Don't come here yet. I see that terminal over there. The entity designs are peak, but though especially Bullseye, Console, Gazer, and Channel. You know what? I actually haven't encountered Console yet. Oh, hello. There's 2 drones right there. Okay. No, yeah, so I haven't encountered console yet, so I don't know what it's like. Channel, I really like a lot. I think it's cool that it, like, does a little reference to the freaking... Just so you know, for you to know, console is a run ender. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Well, if console ends runs, that means I can get more info from it, I guess. Alright, got that terminal. And I can do this real quick. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's a great... Why are the grapplers coming by so frequently? He gets it there. Oh, okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! Leave me alone! So annoying. No! 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 Okay. Okay, that was a good practice run. That was good. That was good. It was a warm-up. It was a good 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 warm-up. It was good. Let's go. Let's do the real run now. Let's do the real run. I got too careless. I really did. I got way too careless. That was a really good run too. That sucks. I think so. I know that there are ways to discover what entities do. I personally prefer to learn firsthand. That's my personal preference. That's just it. I would rather see what console does first, rather than try to look up what it does on a wiki. I think console or wiki, yeah. Well, you said wiki, or yeah. Okay, well, yeah. All right. Anyways, let's get to run attempt number 2, the real run, because the first one was definitely a warm-up. We don't count that one. That was a warm-up. Totally. Okay. But yeah, I'd rather learn firsthand what a console does. Like, how bad the console is, because I have heard things about it, like it's stealing your upgrades and stuff like that, but I just want to see what it does. I will probably die to it whenever I see it, but that's okay. I need info on it anyways. You know what? Actually, I'm going to change up my items. Can I die? Is there a way I can die quickly? I want to change up my items. Because I just thought about that. Okay. That. If only I could die quickly. Well, I could do malfunction. I could try to, like, yeah, I could do that. We're going to try to go for a malfunction. See if I can die to the timekeeper. Pretty sure console is an unusual entity, so if you get him early, he's not really dangerous. Okay. Good to know. We're gonna do... I don't know, test siphon. This run is gonna get scrapped. So we're gonna switch up my items. I'm gonna switch up my items because right now I have the echolocator. Again, I have mixed feelings about the echolocator. I don't 100% like it. I hate to say it, but like it's good. It's very useful. It's good, but I don't know if it's my thing. It's really good. It's definitely top tier. It's definitely up there. Okay. Should I die now, or should I go to... I'm going to try to go for a malfunction. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a malfunction, because this run is going to get scrapped anyways. So, like, yeah, we're just going to do a malfunction. Try and see what we can do. I'm going to finish this floor. Because I need info on the timekeeper anyways. I think echolocator would probably be better if it was if I wasn't running solo. See, that's the thing. I run a solo 99% of the time, so echolocator it's good, but it's not as great as if, you know, for example, if you had other teammates that were doing echolocator as well, then it would be even more useful. It would make a difference, because then you'd have like 2 echolocators covering the whole map, and it would be amazing. Is that a terminal? I think it is a terminal. This might be a good run too. I hate it. I hate to say it, but this might be a good run too. I might not need to scrap this run. But I did skip a floor already. Hi, Princess Lady Rain. Welcome to the chats. Welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. How are you? Don't worry. I'm gonna play Mario Kart soon. I want to finish. I want to do a good. I want a good run with depth spelunking, and then once I get my good run out of the way, I'm gonna go play some Mario Kart. Okay? I promise. I know that's why you're here. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna scrap this run. Unless, if this is terminal expansion, I'm scrapping this run. Yep, it's, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do, task siphon. Considering I have the freaking, yeah, I have the echolocator, I need task siphon. Just finished watching Minecraft mob battles. Minecraft mob battles. That's nice. I hope you enjoyed your Minecraft mob battles. I see another terminal. Is that another terminal? That is another terminal. Okay, this is turning out to be a good run too. I might not scrap this run. I hate to say it, but I think I might not. That's a lurker. Not like my run yesterday. Yesterday I had a run where I was doing freaking mannequins solo, and that was not fun. And it was right before Sin of Envy. So I had no time to de-stress after that. It was a hell of a run. Then there was another floor I had that was twins and freaking Jack. That was a crazy run as well. Nope. And shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright, let's go. Next floor. Alright, we're gonna do task sonar, yeah. Alright, I got a ping. What's the ping for? Okay. Nothing important. What kind of entity do we have now? Let's see. Ah, there's a terminal over there. Yeah, this is a really good, this is a good run. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder what the entity is. Oh, it's a drone. Alright, well I can't go that way. Drone is gatekeeping the disaster, the freaking... not disaster, the task. Alright, we got one more task. Go get that terminal, and we're gonna get out of here. And done. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do task sonar again. I think we're gonna do task sonar again, yeah. Yeah, alright. Alright. Let's go. I see you, Mr. Bsod. Gonna get rid of you real quick. I was really hoping that wouldn't kill me, which it didn't, but that was a really funny encounter. That was a really funny experience. I kind of did that on purpose. That was kind of funny. Double explosion. Alright. I think that was the only entity, wasn't it? Yeah. And... nope. Boop. Boop. And boop. Okay. That one right there. Yeah, that was the only entity on this floor. Okay. That. Okay. Grab some extra items before I go. Put this over here. And let's go. Next floor. Maybe I missed the terminal. Oh no. Alright. And we have a drone. Do we have two drones? No, we have a drone and a shrieker. Okay. That's a terminal right there. Take that terminal. Take that, put that there. do that task right here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Poop, 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 poop. Da, 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 da. Oh, I got the curse of the overworked. That's the curse that I got. Yeah. Okay, 6, 7, 2, 3. Ha! 2, 6, 7. Hee 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 hee. 6, 7, 6, 7. Alright, X, octagon, octagon, star. Alright, done. Here we go. And on to the next floor. Let's go. And now we're gonna do supply drop. Yep. Alright, 2 entities. Let's go. Lurker, okay. And a drone, okay. There's a number pad right there. I need the code. There's that right there. That one over there. That task over there that I need code for. There's that task. Okay. Well, I got a code. I don't think it's that one though. I think it's that one over there. Okay. Alright, C7. C4. And G2. Let's go. Yeah, pretty sure this isn't. Yep, it's not. Okay. I see the drone. Mr. Drone is gatekeeping. But that's okay. I can go do the task over there. Could also possibly do some tasks over here, if there's any tasks. There's no tasks, just a piece of paper. I mean, the piece of paper is nice, but still not what I'm really looking for. Nope. Nothing in here. Alright, let's go do this one right here. That, and that. Alright, we're gonna do the task goes over here. I saw that task. Got pinged over here. Doo. It's walking on the bridge. Great. Fantastic. Okay, we have to wait for this. Okay. We do that one right here, and then we're gonna go to the next floor. Here we go. 7086, and we're done. Let's get out of here. Okay. Alright. And I don't think there's... No, this is a low floor, so it shouldn't be that dangerous. There's a code right here I don't have the number for. Yeah, it's a shrieker! I got corner checked by a shrieker! Do we have any tasks over here? There's a task right here. I hate the tasks that are here out in the open. Because at any second something can come up behind you, like a shrieker right here, and stun you. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Nope, don't have that. And that, and that. Okay. Code! Wasn't there a code somewhere around here? Yeah, there was code. Ah, there's a lungwort. Interesting, okay. Okay. Alright! On to the next floor! Hi. I love you too. Alright, on to the next floor. Shrieker over here. I don't know if there's anything else. Probably something else. One. Okay. Alright, I see a bunch of tasks over here, but I am a little bit afraid of something happening. So I'm going to put this down. There's a shrieker. I think there's only a shrieker. Huh? How is that possible? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it really is just a shrieker. Okay, interesting. It looks like there's no more terminals. Haven't gotten a terminal in a few floors. Alright. And on to the next floor. Let's go. Alright. Next floor. Where are we going? We're on this map. Do we see any entities? I hear a grappler. The thing that killed me last time is right there. I better keep my distance. I see that terminal over there. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, you're still alive! Alright, do believe that the grappler is somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. Where's the last task? It's probably over there, I think. Of course, the grappler's gonna get in my way, as it does. Okay. Can we do this last task right here? Can we do it? Without getting spotted by a freaking grappler again. Can we do it? Please? Okay. Nope. 7565. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Man, that was annoying. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do... I think we're gonna do reboarding. Yeah, we're gonna do reboarding. I wish solo didn't take so long. Yeah, that is true. I mean, usually, sometimes it doesn't take so long, sometimes it does. Most of the time when it takes long, it's because there's a lot of entities that are gatekeeping. The game super drags on, especially when you start getting 4+ entities. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, exactly. Like, cause, yeah, the entities, they start gatekeeping everything, and it's just like... ugh, so annoying. Just let me do my tasks and get out of here. Okay, I see a drone. And then there are also the bigger floors. Yeah, that too. The bigger floors are... they are nice sometimes, but they're also annoying because it's hard to find tasks. Hedgemaze. That floor is something else. Some floors are atrocious. The storage unit map with the wood bridge in the middle is either a breeze or the last task is somewhere in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That one floor is also very annoying. But it's really bad whenever there's like a dangerous entity on there as well. Last time I had that map was I had a channel and an Apollyon on that map, and it was not fun. Especially when I got corner checked by the Apollyon. Okay, 2, 7, 1, 2. Am I only doing solos today? Yeah, I'm actually going to be doing... This is probably going to be my last run, if it's a good run. Actually, even if it's not a great run, this is probably going to be my last run. My stream schedule today, I'm actually going to be doing something else later on. I'm planning on doing some Mario Kart. I'm going to be playing some Mario Kart later on with my friend... Princess Lady Rain, girlfriend Princess Lady Rain, and also my spouse. Yes, we're all going to be playing together. We're going to have some good time, and then we're also going to have what's it called? I'm going to play a different game, that very obscure game, an old game. It's called Battalion Wars. That's going to be good for retro stuff. Yeah, if you like Mario Kart, yeah, you can definitely join for the stream later. It'll be fun. It's going to be a good time. I have like a modded version of the Mario Kart game with like over 5,000 maps on it. So that's what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be randomizing the maps. I don't have a Nintendo Switch anymore. Well, I'm not going to be using actually a Nintendo Switch. I'm going to be using an emulator. Yeah, it's something called Dolphin Emulator, and I use it to play old Nintendo games. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, damn it. There's a cool breeze. Okay. I hate it whenever this happens. It's funny, but it's also like terrifying at the same time. It's funny because the lungwort is just like stuck there. It's moving back and forth. Okay. What are some changes you want for this game? Personally, I can't wait for that update they tease where you don't get one hit. Yeah, I mean, that's something exciting, it's interesting, but at the same time, it's not really something I'm really looking forward to. I could go without that update. I think that not getting one hit by everything makes things easier. And it takes away kind of the challenge a little bit. So I'm kind of not in a rush for that update. I'm not too I am very interested about this new entity that they teased, the illusion or whatever it's called, whatever they're calling it. That one seems pretty cool. I'm excited about that new entity. I hear the lungwort. Yep, here it is. Go away, Mr. Lungwort, please. Oh. Okay. 2, 5, 3, 3. Yeah. Yeah, like the other guy said, it kind of takes away the challenge of the game since you can just get 200 max HP. To me, I think it'll open up more item uses in IMO. It feels hard to justify anything that isn't speed, stealth, and stun. Yeah. I mean, but that's what most things are at this point. Hi, love. You brought me some food. I will take that food. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Very sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm in the middle of... I need to not die. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yes. You noticed you've never seen the tail before on my avatar?
I usually pay attention to the wings.
You're like, well, look. This is my whole avatar right here.
Yeah, I usually pay attention to the wings and the face.
In the
Don't
face.
not die.
My spouse is so sweet. You brought me food. Okay, to me, I think it'll open up more item uses. IMO. It feels hard to justify anything that isn't speed, stealth, and stun. I mean, that's, yeah. So, there is, for example, there's something that's not speed, stealth, and stun. It's kind of decent meta-wise, is, echolocator. This thing I'm using right now. I mean, it's not bad at all. Not my type of thing, but... Hold on, I hear bsod. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, echolocator's not bad, and it's not speed, stealth, stun. It's good for information. But yeah, I mean, I see what you mean. I also see where I see the point that you're making. It would change things up a bit. That's what I will say. It would change things up, and it would be difficult to. It would need some adjustments with the game. It would require a lot of adjustments to the game, which is probably why it's taking. It's a stealth item. I guess you can consider it a stealth item. I guess so, yeah. I mean... I guess so. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so like, it would just require a lot of changes to the game. It would require a lot of, like, balancing. It would cause a lot of balancing issues. With items. Because you don't want the game to be too easy. No, it's an intel. It's an intel item, but it's definitely solid. Okay. So we're gonna debate whether or not it's intel or stealth item. Okay. Okay. Boop 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 boop. Doot 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 doot. Oh, I thought I saw that one beep again. Dot 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 dot. All right. Cool. Let's get out of here. I see what you mean, though. Streamer definitely don't want the game to get less difficult. Yeah. Yeah. If anything, I'd say that the developers need to focus on things that are unfair in the game.
That was unfair in my game.
Why?
Because I was trying to feed you. No.
Okay. My spouse was trying to feed me. Oh, now they brought the cat to me. Oh. The cat is offended and now has left. Yeah, we have a lot of wholesome moments with my spouse on the stream. But of course, you know, when I'm in the middle of a run, it's not really the best time to be feeding me. My spouse does not like that. Okay. Cool. Two more tasks. So yeah, the thing is with, okay, so back on the topic. Back on the whole topic of the freaking streamer definitely don't want the game to get less difficult. So yes, the main thing I'd say that developers need to focus on more than anything is anything that might be considered quote-unquote unfair. I think one thing that is kind of a little unfair, personally, when it comes to when it's been my personal experience with the game, one thing that's personally been unfair is how quick the delay is between entity spotting you and entity chasing you. Like, Exhibit A, the prime example, is whenever you get corner checked by something. Whether it's a shrieker, whether it's a gazer, no, whether it's a shrieker, Whether it's a Shrieker, whether it's a Apollyon, whether it's a Mimic, if you get corner checked by any of these things, it is so frustrating because you literally cannot do anything about it. Like, yes, the camera, you're supposed to check the corners every time you go through the corners, but at the same time, it's not always easy. Especially when you're trying to rush to get away from other entities. Like, let's say you're running from entity A, and you run around the corner into entity B. And, like, it's just like, wow, how was I supposed to know that that entity was going to be there? Do I want to change my depth? Yeah, I do. You think they need to fix mannequins? What's wrong with mannequins? Tell me more about this. I'm curious to know. Okay, terminal over there. Pretty real, bruh. I think Channel is actually fair in that sense because they have a player spatted. Yeah, that's why I like Channel a lot more than a lot of the other dangerous entities. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's why I like it. Yep. Apollyon will just auto-lock run you down the second you get spotted, which makes it less fair. Yeah. Especially since Apollyon goes so fast. It's ridiculous. I'm not seeing any entities. Oh, it's a projected. Okay. One time a mannequin killed you through a wall? Wow. I wonder how that happened. Channel is often a free entity for me since I often use an abomination type kind of build. Okay. I'm curious to know about what build you use. Channel's pretty free for me too, honestly. But for a different reason. I just, yeah, like the other guy said, when it comes to the player spotted animation, that, for me, that makes Channel a little bit more free. Okay, C6. I don't even know what happened. Okay, I don't even know what happened. Maybe one just sneaked up on me. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty likely. Mannequins, Echo plus Apron plus whatever is in the F tier. Oh shit, that's a freaking gazer, okay. Well, at least I was right next to the elevator. Alright, so we're gonna do supply drop. Echo plus Apron plus whatever is in F tier. Why would you do... I'm curious to know what your logic is with the F tier Apron Echo. Because now you've got my interest. I used to hate Channel because I would go full ego build, Slorn, Lumber, Engine. Channel is a decent check on how well rounded your loadout is. I like using Death Gauge, Broken Wings, Neo Deal Breakers, or normal Deal Breakers. Well, what's the difference between using Neo and normal Deal Breakers? I feel like Neo Deal Breakers are always the one that you want to do. To prove the power of Echo. That is funny. That is funny. Okay, that's a fair point. I won't go against you. I just, you know, like I said earlier in the stream, there are things I like about Echo. There are things that I kind of feel are kind of underwhelming about Echo. Like the fact that it doesn't give you any stats. That's the main thing for me, honestly. It doesn't give you any stats. I'm a big stats guy, and it doesn't give you any stats. So, like, what's the point of having an item that doesn't give you stats? Like, yeah, it has a really cool active thing, but it doesn't give you any stats. So, yeah. then see, like, for example, deal breakers. Deal breakers has good stats. Deal breakers can give you really good stats. You don't know why you put normal deal breakers there. Yeah, so like so I was gonna say, like, yeah, deal breakers, they have really good stats, and they have an active ability that you can use, which allows you to spot all the enemies at once. Granted, it is very costly to use. It destroys a whole stack of your stuff, but oh shit. Okay, I need to not get shriekered. Man, it's like these entities know where I am. I mean, well, obviously the drone's gonna know where I am, but like the shrieker and the gazer, like, look at this gazer walking towards me. How does it know? How does it know? Yeah, that's I guess that's the biggest. I guess that's the biggest thing I have. Dealbreaker are kind of broken. OP with negative luck, yeah. They're pretty good. And I agree, I wish Echo had a small interaction, something like using it after placing will consume percent battery to slow entities in the field for X seconds. Dealbreaker, kind of broken, yeah. So yeah, it would be nice if Echo still had some other kind of interaction with it. Some kind of perks. Maybe, I mean, yeah, stats aren't 100% necessary because all items do give stats, but like, Echo needs something else. Echo needs something else. It really does. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Still need to try Blood of the Martyr. I also need to try it. But from what I've seen, face value, the Blood of the Martyr doesn't really seem that great. Okay. Since I got it, I never really used it. Yeah. I've never really used it either. It just doesn't seem like it would be something that I would want to use in my build. It seems very niche. It seems like a very niche playstyle. Martyr is good, but I hate how dark it makes your screen almost unplayable sometimes. The fear thing doesn't really make it good. Maybe if you had, for example, Crown of Petals. Crown of Petals with a lot of Martyrs would be good, because then you can like decrease your fear reliably. Okay, we got a lungwort. I see a lungwort. Yeah, but that's the main thing I'm kind of not exactly keen about Blood of the Martyr for. It's the fact that your fear doesn't go down, which is the main thing, but like 6, 7, 8, 9. But there's no real reliable way to get your fear to go down other than with fear reducing items, which are very rare to have. Unless you're using Crown of Petals. You feel like they should make some items interact with each other, like Party Cap and Mysterious Gift. Deal breakers can give you like 0% to consume the consumables. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot about that. There is a chance. There's a % chance to not consume the consumables. That's right, because yeah, I had completely forgot about that. It scales with negative luck. I hear a lungwort. There's 2 lungworts. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, one time I got really lucky with the deal breakers. Actually, as a matter of fact, I used the deal breakers. I used it with the electrolyte serum. I used it with one of those like upgrade things, and I ended up getting like not consuming it, and that was like epic. I need to focus on the game here and not die because there's 2 lungworts that are being very annoying right now. Okay. If you're playing Party Cop, Mysterious Gift instead of just 10 items. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool. I tried using Deal Breakers Seco, but they feel too long term. What loadout would you recommend for them? So, yeah, I mean, that's the point. They are meant to be very long term. You're supposed... Yeah, and so, like, that's why I use something that's more reliable as another item. Depth Gauge. I don't know if you know about that. I mean, that's one of the core items. God damn it. These lungworts are annoying. Like, I have 2 tasks right here I can do, but no, this lungwort has to be in the way. So yeah, my recommendation of a loadout to use with deal breakers is Depth Gauge. That's my personal recommendation. Depth Gauge is what I use sometimes, but it definitely feels more consistent on long-term items. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, and the other thing is that with more time that you play the game, the more confident, the more at ease you feel with certain things. And then the easier it gets. Yeah. Deal breakers with Tragedy Mask and Heart Locket. I mean, Heart Locket doesn't seem that great of an item, but I guess for some people it might work, I don't know. I've seen a build with Deal Breakers Tragedy. Yeah, I mean, Deal Breakers of Tragedy, that's definitely a core build. That's definitely something that, like, a lot of people have built. Deal Breakers plus Deal Breakers, Deal Makers, Invisible Items, Cloak, or Ring. So, yes, but the problem is with Deal Breakers, Deal Makers, it kind of counteracts each other with the positive negative luck. That's something I would like to try out though. Deal makers would be interesting. Okay, there's a lungwort. It's a black lungwort. Okay, cool. Please don't spot me. Please don't spot me. Please don't spot me. Please don't spot me. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Don't look on luck, yeah. Finally pack after putting stuff into the laundry room, plopping laundry into washer. Hold on, I have to play the game. What did I miss? You missed a death, I think. Probably a death. Possibly a death. Maybe I'll try it one day. My goal has been trying to get floor 100. It takes way long, even with speed on it. So, yeah. It takes a long time. If you're trying to get to floor 100, you're in for a good long time. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think deal breakers and Neo should have an interaction with you. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be really cool if they had an interaction with each other. I definitely suggest looking into yeah, they can take a few hours for sure. No, but I think your idea of combining or having like certain things being able to interact with each other, I think that's a really cool idea, and I think that you should suggest that in the depth spelunking channel, in the depth spelunking server. Alright, 2 entities, floor 19. I've got 16 Speluncolas. I think that's a terratoma. Yep. I heard the very quiet sound that it makes. There's the terratoma. Get away from me, please. I don't like you. It's the tomato! Yeah, Princess Lady Rain. It is indeed the tomato. Terratomato. Tomato, tomato. Go away! Leave me alone! What have I ever done to deserve your presence? Oh, hello. Someone joined a voice call. Hall 2 goes there. Oh. Whoever joined instantly left, okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go. Floor 20. Envy time. Envy, 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 envy.
What is mine is never enough. I watch, I wait.
This is like a good
I see.
checkpoint to say like, hey, you're actually on a decent run this time.
You have, when you least expect it, I'll whip it away from you piece by piece until nothing remains. So you've
All right,
come all
let's
this
go.
way hoping to stand above me? Look around. Nothing here was ever meant for you. It is not enough to succeed. Others must fail.
Others must fail. Oh, she's so edgy. Your Wonder Window. Oh, shit!
Is it still worth it if I want more?
No! I didn't think she would spot me! No! I wasn't paying attention! I was paying attention to the chat. It sucks. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, lesson learned. When playing the game, try not to pay too much attention to the chat. Alright. Well, anyways, that's it for this stream. Like I said, we're going to switch over to Mario Kart soon. So, if you guys want to check that out, we can... Yeah, Envy has 60 sight like lungwort. That's cool. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the Mario Kart games, Mario Kart streaming that we're going to be doing after this, yeah, stick around. I'll be back online in about 30 minutes or so. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope it was a good time for you guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.